OG cabin in the house. Alright. I don't know. Okay, I need to test my sound. I think you can hear me. Can you hear me? Always gotta be a redhead. Oh, that's nice. My stream is almost instantaneous. Hi, Strawberry! How is the sound so far, Strawberry? Hello, Cabot. Thank you for coming to see. Yes, I am good with this. Yes, I can't change the volume of the game until it actually starts, so that's what I'm trying to do. See, right now, in this window, I can change the volume. There, how's that? Is that better? Yes, I know they are. I'm, it's gonna be very, very interesting. I'm gonna push all the wrong buttons. Actually, let's do this. Let's put on, leave it on 2. And then this, oh, wrong button. This one. This, because apparently, according to my husband, I'm crazy and I invert my controls all the time. Gotta do it. It could be either. Hi, Spivvy. Okay. All right. I think. Let me just confirm. confirm this. Oh, we want message speed to be as fast as possible. Not that that changes the messaging that counts. Everyone here knows what I'm talking about. Aw, poor Cabot. Okay. Let's see. Let's try and play this now, I guess. Wait, what's this? Place item. Use tool. Yes, okay, that's what I want. Where's the other one? Oh, yeah, no. Okay. Alright, I have a question for y'all. Do you want me to read this out as I play? Like, read the dialogue? All this stuff. Venture forth, my children, and destroy all before you. Thus decreed the great and glorious High Priest Hargon, and lo, his minions of mayhem did march out, rank upon rank, to ravage the land and strike fear into the human hearts. Our unholy father then gave up his mortal form so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn and the world be consumed by catastrophe. I can't do voices either. I probably won't be doing voices. Alas, mighty Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Erdrick before Hargon's glorious vision could be brought to life. The moon has waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed into a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within our power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah, huzzah, all hail Hargon, praise be to Malroth. O hellish Father, hear our prayer, deliver us from this world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. Ora, you are the hero who will save this world. Arise, my child, your destiny awaits. Your Jules voice was excellent. Kehehehe, the look on your face. I was only ribbing you, my child. You're no hero, I know that much. You're one of them builders, right? Sure am. Kehehehe. You want to watch that mouth of yours, girl. Telling the truth might land you in with more than you bargained for. Uh-oh. I hear footsteps. Hello, Mr. Sleepy. You want to say hello? No, you're too tired? Alright, well, if you need to go to the bathroom, you need to go to the bathroom, and then you need to go back to bed, please. Go on. Thank you. Sorry about that. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice, but that'll do. I've actually got just the job for a lass like you. He's already gone. Once you've wiped the sleep from your sockets, come and meet me up on deck. Alright, so most things are going to be the same. It's just going to be like, how do you jump? Ah, so weird. And then, oh, yeah. So it's just gonna be like the triangle and stuff that's gonna mess me up. But we'll see. Builder, builder, I have something to tell you. Did you know that you can run by holding L2 while you move around with the stick? I'm sure that extra speed will come in handy, but take care near high ledges, or you'll meet your maker sooner rather than later. Alright, let's just go. Actually, hang on. Hello there. Oh, hello. I couldn't help but overhear you hobnobbing with that dreadful Deadnought. So you're an apprentice builder, are you? I was going to ask if you'd come up with a plan to get us off this ship, but you're far too much of a rank amateur to figure something like that out. Oh, why in the goddess's name did I ever become a builder? If I'd have been a farmer or a miner instead, I'd never have been left to rot in this stinking cell. We thought the children of Hargon were all but vanquished, that they were running us scared. How did they ever turn the tables on us like this? Hello. Stairs are no match for you, I see. Just can't keep a good girl down. Now, as you'll no doubt have spotted, we're sailing on the open ocean. You've got no chance of escaping, so don't even bother trying. Not that you'd get very far anyways. You're nothing but skin and bones. Here, get this down your gullet. It's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way. Okay. Or obtained a piece of kelp. Or I can't remember when she last ate. The thought of food makes her stomach start rumbling. Circle. No. Square. There we go. Down in one. That kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? The pungent aroma and slimy texture make for a spine-tingling combination. You should thank your lucky stars you got to scoff such a scrumptious snack, because it'll be the last meal you ever ate. Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough. But don't worry, you won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. I've got plenty of hard graft for you to be getting on with first. Keep wanting to hit other buttons to talk. You can wipe that lily-livered look off of your face. I'm not going to send you to the cemetery anytime soon. So long as you've got some life left in you, I'll give you a chance to keep hold of it. But you'll have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know who we are and what you're doing here? If you're that desperate to find out how far up the creek you are, without a paddle I might add, go and talk to those 5 monsters beneath the flag over there. Sure thing, boss. You're that apprentice builder that we nabbed in Cantlin, aren't you? I must admit, I feel a few pangs of sympathy for you. It's not very nice to know that your end is nigh. Creaky. Well, well, if it isn't Little Miss Builder. You're only an apprentice. But you're prancing around like you own the place. Honestly, you can't go anywhere these days without bumping into an insolent little builder hell-bent on undoing all of our hard work. The world's going down the pan, that's for sure. Our only choice is to eliminate bothersome builders like you one by one. Creaky. This ship keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit seasick. What's that? You want to know where we're sailing to? I haven't the foggiest. The higher-ups wouldn't never tell stuff like that to a lowly little Draki. Hello, Gooman. Slurp. We're the last surviving members of the Children of Hargoon, the ones who didn't get squished. We're going to bring this world to its knees, all in the name of the great and glorious High Priest. Slurp. What's with all the slurping? I'm just salivating at the prospect of squashing you Goomans once and for all. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Middenhall, Canuck, Moonbrook, from forth these three kingdoms did come, the hated heroes, the scions of Erdrick, and laid almighty Hargon low. With his dying breath, our exalted leader surrendered his mortal form so that Malroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he too was vanquished. But that does not mean all hope is lost. No, I say, Hargon's ambitions did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce this world to ruin. He is mentioned, yep. I wonder if it's one of those things where you're like, what are they talking about with Malroth? Or you just completely forget, like I did the first time I played the game. Like, completely forgot all the names, because they were all new to me. Didn't know anything else. So I was just like, whatever. And then I meet this guy on the beach, and I'm like, oh, your name's Malroth. Nice to meet you, sir. I kept, like, the first time I played this, I kept falling in this hole. Now I know it's there. Okay, so you talked to the rest of the crew, eh? Obedient little blighter, aren't you? So, now you know. We're the last survivors of the Children of Hargon. Loyal servants of the mighty Master of Destruction himself. That means you builders are our sworn enemies. We're sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you, along with anyone else who gets in our way. Yeah, exactly. The trauma of the shipwreck. You want to know what we're going to do with all these builders? Only the higher-ups know for sure, but I'll make no bones about it. I reckon you lot are up for the chop. That's interesting. He says all of you builders, meaning that everyone that they have in the cells are all builders. So Lulu could be a builder. The reason I mention this is because a while back I asked Japanese Twitter if they hate Lulu as much as English players do. And they were all like, no, we love Lulu. Lulu's the best. And then one of them mentioned, yeah, she does, but like, I don't think people listen to her because it's Lulu, and so they just kind of pass it off as Lulu being Lulu. Yeah, she did sneak aboard on purpose. So I think that's why they're saying that maybe she's not actually a builder. But, like, it makes sense as to why she's bossing you around and telling you what to do, is because she knows what to do. So, I don't know. Anyways. Still, that doesn't mean we can't make the most of what little time you've got left. Just be thankful you can be of some benefit as your final moment draws ever closer. Listen up, builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars, or worse, you'll do as I say. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up my ship good and proper. I want you to make things ship-shape around here again. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I bet is lost in translation. Even though the localizations are amazing, there's probably still stuff lost in translation. And there's also one of the Japanese people said it was, I can't say it, it's like Sundere or something like that, Tsundere, where it's it's a trope, like it's a personality trope, where someone acts like a jerk, but they are actually super kind and care about you. And it's apparently an endearing character trope in Japan. So there's a lot of characters who have this, and they all love them. So I think it's just something with difference in the culture, and that they're used to these jerks who are actually caring, and think it's endearing. And we're like, yo, stop bossing me around, you're a jerk. And so there's this big chasm between what people think. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up my ship good and proper. I want you to make things ship-shape around here again. To start with, I want you to break up all the driftwood strewn about the deck and bring me the wood. When you're done, go on. Chop, chop. Alright. Punch, punch, punch. Oh, we punch with... That's weird. We punch with a triangle, guys. Not with a square. There we go. Yeah, there are a ton of tsunderes and animes and everything. I guess if you consume a lot of anime, you get used to it, but I don't know. The hate for Lulu, I think, is unwarranted. Well, my deck looks in much better shape now you've picked up all that wood. No flies on you, eh? Still, I suppose being given the chance to save your sorry skin will tend to give you a little kick up the coccyx. Coccyx? I can't say that word. No flies? I guess because she's not dead and there's no flies around her. You want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Coccyx. Truth is, as a sworn servant of the Master of Destruction, I'm not supposed to fraternize with your kind, but considering the state of my ship, I've got no other choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder. You're only an apprentice at the end of the day, so I'm sure it's fine. He wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've chewed the fat long enough. If you want to cling onto your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working like the dutiful little builder you are. Just remember, you can get all sorts of useful materials by smashing things up. Just be careful that what you bash doesn't bash you back. You're an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of that cell, you've been scurrying about my deck and chatting with my crew, without a care in the world. If anything, I'd wager you are actually enjoying this. There must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it any other way. I mean, why else would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush? Faced with the same fate, most prisoners would be scared witless, but not you. You what? You always look like that when someone's got a job for you? It seems like you aren't scared of us at all. I better keep you busy, or who knows what you might try and pull. Luckily, there's plenty for you to be getting on with. For starters, some of the boys on deck have got jobs that need doing. Report back to me when you've got them all sorted out. Cat. Hello, cat. You can't sit right there right now. Sit beside me, cat. Settle down. I know you're not a dog and will not listen to that, but please. There you go. Come on. Come on. Yep. No. Settle down, buddy. Come on. There you go. I want to jump off the ship. I actually totally was planning on it. How do I jump again? Alright, let's see what happens. Whee! Oh. Man overboard, it's a builder. Drag her out of the drink, lads. Thought you could escape, did you? We're not finished with you yet. That's too funny. Aura wakes up on the deck of the ship. The captain must have rescued her before she drowned. Alright. What did you say to push to run? Was it... yeah, okay. I've been watching you, Builder. I saw you scrabble around the deck, greedily pocketing all the wood you could find. The raging tempest that struck last night washed all of our navigation lights overboard, but such things can be rebuilt, can they not? To wit, I wish for you to use the wood you collected to make some new torches. Do you see that worn out workbench over there? Use it to make 5 torches. Here, I believe you will need this oil to craft them. Once you have the torches, you must put them back in the proper positions. The 5 black blocks will be your sign. There is 1 by the workbench and 4 more around the stairs that lead below decks. Place 1 torch upon each block. Do not fail me, Builder. Craft the 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me when you have finished the task. Builder Deathwish. Thanks, Mr. Slime, for the oil. Now to make stuff. Yes, okay. I was like, how do I exit? I figured it out. Oh, nope. That's the wrong button. That button. There we go. So yeah, I think for me, square is like what I want to push. I want to push square for triangle and triangle for square, and then X for O and O for X. The button struggle is so real. Black blocks 5 times fast? I don't think I could. I can barely just say it in the sentence. Oh, button. There we go. Nope. Punch. It'd be a lot easier if you guys give me my gloves, you know. It seems you have done exactly as I asked. The guiding flames burn brightly as before. For a ship such as ours, they could do with being a touch more sinister, if I do say so myself, but I shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. I must say, your propensity to create unsettles me. Not that it matters. You will soon outlive your usefulness. But your work is not over yet. There are others aboard this ship who might still find some use for you. Go to them, I pray. So this is where I fell in. Because I was like, I'll talk to you, but whoops, there's a hole. Oops, sorry. Old habits. Good gracious, you must sleep like a particularly lazy log to have missed a humdinger of a hurricane like that. I pushed X too hastily. This is like my fourth time playing... Wrong button. My fourth time playing this, so I'm used to just like zooming through the text. This is more fun. Well, if it isn't the so-called builder, anyone think you owned the place the way you're strutting around this deck. What's with the attitude? You're running errands for the boys on the captain's order? And you want me to give you a job to do? Tell you what, you can help me relieve the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship. As long as you're not afraid to put your life on the line. Truth is, I've always wondered whether builders can fight. How do you feel about going mano a mano with a monster? Oi, you, fancy taking a swing at this kid? Just try not to kill her. Eh? Alright, better put them dukes up. I warn you though, that skeleton soldier's a proper head case. Come and find me right after the fight's finished. If you can still walk. I'll punch him. Well, you're a better boxer than you look, I'll give you that. Still, the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurt was my pride. Not that I should be surprised. You're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. That doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Lucky you don't have a future to speak of at all. Alright, be off with you. Go and tell the bosun what a weakling you are. You fight like a cow's cadaver. You builders really aren't cut out for combat after all. What's that? You would have smashed him to smithereens if you'd had a weapon? A likely story. You going to bash him upside the skull with one of them torches? You're such a whiz at whopping up? Don't make me laugh. Huh? What's that book you've got there? Eureka! Aura learns a new recipe. Cypress stick, a cow's cadaver. Yes, that is what he said. Don't just stand there smirking. Tell me what's so funny. You what? You just worked out how to make a cypress stick? Well, I never. Are you telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand around looking gormless. Put your money where your mouth is and make this cypress stick then. You know where the workstation is, right? And one more thing. Once you've made it, don't forget to equip it. A weapon's no good otherwise. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Cypress stick. The girl genius returns, cypress stick in hand. Now you really look the part. What do you say? Fancy another crack at the old bag of bones now that you've got a weapon? Sure do. Hehehe, that's the spirit. I want to watch that rotter try and put himself back together once you're through with him. You got it, dude. Bye-bye. Erg, a bone-crushing defeat. I don't know if I can pick myself up after this one. Go on then, lass. Go and brag about beating me to the bosun. Well, you certainly gave that bag of bones a good hiding. Just look at the state of him. The only thing he's good for now is feeding a dog. You what? You feel a bit sorry for him? That's a new one. I'll wager no human ever shed a tear for a monster before. Just don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, Builder. It certainly helped pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fistfight, but with a weapon in hand, you're not to be sneezed at. But you're not done for the day, just yet. Not by a long shot. I've got a feeling in my bones there's someone else on board who needs a helping hand. Try to get used to the controls. My, you have been a busy little lady, haven't you? First you made those torches, and now a cypress stick. But you can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, Builder? Do you even have any? No. Alas not. Other than that simple cypress stick, you haven't a single tool upon your person. Such a shame. Well, I think we ought to do something about that, hadn't we? I confiscated this pair of gloves from the builder in the brig below decks. Now they are yours. I've never read that before. Because I always chose yes. So I wonder if when you choose yes, they give you your gloves back. And then if you choose no, they give you stolen gloves from another builder. With these equipped, you'll be capable of hosting up a whole host of objects without the need to smash them first. Ideal for organizing your articles in an orderly fashion. So, without further ado, take your newfound gloves, gather up all the barrels strewn higgledy-piggledy about the deck, and place them on the mat beside me. Oh, they make cute noises. Builder. Love the builder. Yeah, no wonder they look so big, because they're taken from someone else. This is my new favorite thing. Alright, how do I do this? Oh, that's right. This I know how to do. It's the same button on the Switch! Oops. Yo. There we go. I miss Bia's jump, though. Let me tell ya. You gotta get used to it going a lot further to jump than... Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that the youth of today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels. Wastrels? But based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my stance. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be but short, but your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. It would appear you have attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you require some more back-breaking chores. Not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked of you. Nice to see a human working her fingers to the bone for us monsters, and without a word of complaint, neither. If I doubted it before, I'm certain now. You actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that? Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Do you enjoy building things? Yes, I do. I have 3,000 hours of proof for that. Of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the mornings. I can tell from the look on your fleshy face. You've got all the makings of a master crafter. Yes. I am a little obsessed with the building. Fleshy face. Yep. You've got all the makings of a master crafter, and that's why we can't let you live. Well, with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running bow to stern building like Billy-O now, can I? I'm sorry to say it, kid, but I'm going to have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders right now. Just tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared. I'm not really going to lop your noggin off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what it takes to be a cracking little cabin girl. And what's more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, lassie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before. Huh? Where did all this rain come from? Wow! You'll have to tell me later, lassie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in. Ah, an apprentice builder. You will do nicely. I can't skip this text. And it takes forever. This is your world to create and yours to destroy. This is a prime example of just how way too long this text is. Now, come to me, my child. Oi, cloth ears! What are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you to get your fleshy rump below decks and into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. I will try that next time it pops up. Just take forever to say it. Wow, what the heck's going on? Captain Slurp, come to the hold quickly. We're in deep goo-goo down here. Blimey, I don't like the sound of this. Hold tight, I'm on my way. You all right there, builder? Ah, but I can't be stopping to help some human. I've got to get to the hold. Goo-goo, yes. Hargon, preserve us. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, builder! Get your bony backside in here pronto. I need your help. Open. There we go. Over here, builder! What took you so long, eh? I've got bad news, builder. We've been swept right into a reef, and a rock's gone clean through the hull. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down to Davy Jones's locker. I don't know if this'll work, but try cramming a crate into that hole. You've got a pair of gloves, don't you? So use them. Yes, sir. Captain, sir. I can't jump with that button. There we go. Kaboom! That was a closer shave than I'd have liked. But you did it! You've saved my... Oh, throw me a bone. Not more holes! Wow, we're taking on more water. You've got to do something. Use some more crates and plug those holes up. There you go, sir. You're a lifesaver. Builder or no, I owe you one. But our run-in with that rock has made mincemeat of my hull. The next wave that hits us could... Wow, I knew it! It's a race against time, Builder. Cram some more crates into those holes and hurry. On it, Captain Sir. I'm not jumping. Why am I not jumping? There we go. Buttons, buttons. All the wrong buttons. Ta-da! You're welcome. You shored up my ship good and proper, Builder. I don't know where we'd be without you. She'll hold for now, but who knows how much long. Oh, throw me a bone, we're done for. Holy moly, look at that one. We don't have any crates big enough to plug a hole like that size. This is it, Builder. It was nice knowing you. Don't forget me, Builder! It is pretty gruesome. It's a very emotional song. Oh, that's an awesome ringtone. Trophy earned, Shipwrecked Survivor. One step closer to being able to help Cabot. Aura awakens on a sandy shore. It seems she is washed up on a desert island, along with the wreckage of the skeleton's ship. She decides to take a look around to see what she can see. I am kind of curious. Oh, I remember, don't worry. Alright, I want to see if I can do the thing. No! Wrong buttons. This is where learning the buttons comes in handy. Oops. Where am I going? I am going to a place to do a thing. I don't know if I can do it yet, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Because I literally bought the expansion pack specifically so that I could get my hairstyle. I'm not cheating. I'm just getting my hairstyle, that's all. It's not cheating if you know the way. Alright, let me see. Hells yeah! Yes! I am Aura with the proper hairstyle now. This is great. Malroth will have never seen me with pigtails. Beautiful. If you know the way, you can get anywhere. I told you, I had something to do. Very important. Alright, now we can actually begin with the story. Yep. I'll have to find the way up. Ah, wrong buttons. I know there's a way up. I've done this before. Gotta get creative with your jumping. There we go. Whoops. I went a little too far. Suddenly, Aura hears a voice. There's nothing here. The whole place is deserted. Where is this place anyway? How did I even get here? The voice seems to be coming from the other side of this rocky outcrop. Or I might be able to dig through the sand to get to the other side. First, we need this. Delicious. This music is so sad. Yes, I guess melancholy is a better word for it. The sky, such a strange color. Have I died and gone to heaven? Or hell, more likely. Huh? What was that noise? Hey, Bunches, who the heck are you? Finally, a live one. Say, you wouldn't happen to know how we wound up here, would you? You were on a ship that sank, and then you woke up on this beach? So how come you didn't hark it, too? What's your story? Your name's Aura, and you're an apprentice builder? Huh? Never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess. Anyway, my name's Malroth. Hey, you want to see something really gruesome? Follow me. You got it. What's the matter? You're not squeamish, are you? Come on, you won't be disappointed. Yes, she remembers she was on the ship that sank, but not his name. Now that's what I call dead in the water. I bet you've never seen anything like this before. Seems like you and me are the only survivors from the shipwreck. What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? But if I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... Cough, splutter. What the? Hey, that girl isn't dead after all. She sounds like she's in a pretty bad way, though. We should do the right thing and put her out of her misery. Erg. Gasp. Where am I? How did I get here? Eep! You're pirates, aren't you? Filthy, freebooting brigands who shall take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return. Wah! There she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors? No, Malroth, no. Get away from me, you villains! If you're going to take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how I got here. Well, you're on an island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with Aura when your ship sank. Just a moment. Do I know you? Yes, I remember. You're that builder from the ship. The one who ran around grinning while those horrid monsters barked orders at you. I know you were in cahoots with them, so that means this is all your fault. Well, what are you going to do about it? You're going to make the things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party? Oh, well, all right. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn-out workbench outside to make the most of the most basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now what will we need to hold out until help arrives? Let me see. Lulu's demands. We'll need shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before then. The walls must be at least 2 blocks high, and we'll need a door for getting in and out. Why not use this old shack? It's rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you can fix the place up. You can salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to patch up any holes. Just use those gloves of yours to pick it up. You won't have to worry about splinters that way. Oh no! Lulu and Lulu. You have no idea how long it'll take for a search party to locate us, so we'll need to find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. There is bound to be a scallywinkle or two on the seashore. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on a bonfire first. You'll need some wood to build a fire. Luckily for us, there are plenty of pieces of driftwood and broken barrels from the shipwreck lying about. You may as well put them to use. Now, I can't be expected to put my head down for the night on these lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed if I'm going to get my beauty sleep. I don't imagine you're capable of building four posters, so we shall have to make do with 3 piles of straw bedding. Place them in the room when you're done. Hey, don't start telling us what to do, bossy boots. Who made you the leader here, anyway? Oh, pipe down, you Neanderthal. You don't even have the common decency to wear a proper shirt. In case anyone's wondering. No shirt. Don't think you're impressing anyone with those oh-so-mighty muscles. Say that again and I'll show you how mighty those muscles are. Oh, Builder, you'll do these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from this savagery. Oops. What happens if I say no? Pardon? I couldn't hear you for the waves crashing on the shore. I'll ask again. Oh, Builder, you'll do these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from this savagery. Yeah, sure, I guess. That's wonderful. I knew you'd do exactly as I asked. You can consider these little tasks as training exercises if you like. Then when you become a fully fledged builder, you'll have me to thank for it. Training exercises? Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said before about putting her out of her misery? How about we put her out of our misery instead? And Cabot, I understand that about builder names, because Spiffy, for one of her games, named her builder Lillian because she forgot about the little girl in Furrowfield named Lillian. Yeah, and then you shortened it to Lily, so. Yeah. That girl really gives me the hump. First, she won't stop whining. Then, the moment she wants something done, she's barking out orders like we're her servants. Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her skivvy. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too, but that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You've got to look out for number one. That's my motto. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. You know, you said you were a builder? Is that like something to do with a duck's nose? No, that's a bill, Malroth. She's a builder. Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you, but only so I don't have to hang around with her. Have you decided which of her errands you'll do first? If it was up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. Just stuff some planks in the holes, and hey presto, we've buildered ourselves a brand new room, right? To be honest, I blanked out the rest of her requests. Speak to her again if you need a reminder. Don't worry, Malroth, I got it. I was a dummy and started over because I didn't know you could change it late. Oh, no. Well, I mean, at least it's at that point where it's not so long to start over again. Oh, beginner bricky. Trophy earned, beginner bricky. Aura, you repaired my room. Now I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, a room must have a door and walls at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms that nobody who plays this game ever reads. I mean, what? Anyway, I'm ever so happy to have a proper place to stay. And you are very welcome to stop by anytime you like. Lulu, I appreciate that, but I'm going to live here too, thanks. I just built it. Make a room. Well, she seems pretty satisfied with her new room. Right, next up is dinner. Malroth, I thought you said you weren't listening. How do you know what she wants next? She wanted us to cook some of those scallywinkle things on a bonfire, didn't she? Is that something you can do? bonfire. What's the deal with that book? Huh? You just invented bonfires and now you can build one if you have enough materials? All you need to do is put together some wood and oil on that worn out workbench? Yep. Well, if it's oil you need, I can give you some. I wrung this out of a slime that got in my way earlier. Here. That's a lot of oil for one slime. All you need now is wood. That girl said you can get some from the driftwood and broken barrels on the beach, whatever that means. Anyway, you'd better get that bonfire built. No use starving her. It'll only put her in an even worse mood than she's already in. Well, I imagine he's got pockets in those wondrously large pants of his. And that's where he would keep 3 scoops of oil. Ah, jump. Hey, Aura, I want to ask you something. I keep hearing about making and materials and builders, but what does any of that actually mean? You smash things you find here and there to get materials which you use to make new stuff? That's what being a builder is all about? Okay. I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do. How come I don't know already? Look, they might be 10 a penny where you come from, but I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyways. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about my blissful builder-free childhood. Don't think you've had a childhood. In the meantime, if you need a helping hand smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. You know those scallywinkles Lulu was asking for? There might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them all for ourselves. I thought I saw bubbles. Bubbles. Oh, there's bubbles. It wouldn't be one of those scallywinkles that girl was jabbering on about by chance. Well, it smells pretty fishy to me. If we ate one of them raw, we'd be chucking up chunks till the breaks of dawn, and that's something I'd rather avoid. What's Beetles and Grims that you got a platinum box? Oh, platinum boxes for D&D campaigns. That's pretty cool. So does it come with dice and like minis and dungeon maps and stuff? That is cool. Oh, I see more bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles. I feel like that fish from Nemo. Bubbles! Get the bubbles! Oh, there's is the sky won't go away. Cabbage, you play D&D at all? Those! A fairy dragon plush, that's so cool. Send me a picture on Discord. So I'm sure he'll survive without the dice though. Oh man, you've been playing. I only started D&D when COVID happened. My best friend and her best friends and oops, that was the wrong button. Live like we're all in different cities. So she's like, well, and how about to hang out? We start playing D&D. Or my husband said, I don't remember who suggested it, but that was like, so we do Zoom D&D every week. And that's how I get to still see my best friend, even though I haven't actually seen her physically since before COVID. I've only played 5th edition, because I just started and all that. Bubbles! Whoa. I'm hungry. But that is okay. If you've ever played with me, you will know that this is a constant state of my builder. Always hungry. I will not eat. I refuse. Must get all the stuff. Oh my goodness, this is gonna drive me bonkers. Hey you. Alright. Run. I don't know if we got enough grass, but it'll have to do. I need to go here. That sounds like fun. I don't know what AD&D is, but it sounds old. And if you like it, then by all means, play it. Because that's the point of D&D, is to have fun. Alright, I need some bonfires. Let's make some bonfires. I can only make one bonfire. Boom. Advanced D&D. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. What's that you've made? It's hot as heck, and it spits and crackles. It must be a bonfire. But are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know you're not supposed to play with fire, right? First things first. I think just about everyone here can nerd about D&D. Let me see, who's here? Well, everyone that I know that's here can nerd about D&D. There's a whole bunch of other people that are lurking. If they're not bots. I don't know how Twitch works yet. Alright, some kelp. Now I guess... How do we... That's what I'm looking for. Okay. That's a hilariously adorable pink dragon. My goodness. It's got a little moustache. I love it. And a sword on its side. That's hilarious. I don't know what the fairy dragon is, but that dragon is cute. Alright, careful, Aura. The scallywinkle just fell in the fire. Ah, that must be how you cook it. So you builders can make food too, eh? Still, it'll be a little while till that scallywinkle is completely cooked. Let's go and look for some more materials while we wait. Sure thing, dude. Something I already did, so... Oh. I don't know how to make beds yet for some reason. So I guess we'll just get some more oil. To learn how to make beds? I don't actually know. I guess so. Kinda want to make more bonfires so I can cook more things. It's been a while since I started this. Aura is absolutely starving. Wonderful, as things should be. Yeah, how are you doing, Strawberry? Bonfire. Nope, that's the wrong button. This is the button I want. Alright. Lulu, there you go. Sniff, sniff that aroma. Is that the smell of a succulently seared scallywinkle? I must have it. Sure, here, have it. Nom nom. Ah, the scent of the seaside combines perfectly with the gravelly crunch of the sand grains. Simply irresistible. But you don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scallywinkles, you know. If you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on a bonfire. I find a cooked meal much more filling than raw fare, and it makes me feel healthier too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. Yes, I am sad that you're sick, Strawberry, but I am also very glad that you could be here, because you don't have to work. Poor Strawberry. Oh, how rude of me. I just realized I never asked your names. Aura and Malroth, you say? I know you're a builder, Aura, but what do you do, Malroth? Well, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory's completely blank. Well, well, an apprentice building and her amnesiac friend. What an unexpected partnership. Oh, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team up with a puny little runt like her, you must be dreaming. Oh, speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little bit drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day, and that seared scallywinkle has filled me up nicely. So, Aura, how's the progress going with the straw bedding I asked you to make? I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. Here we go. She's got her book out again. What have you invented this time? Is that so? You reckon you can make a straw bedding out of dry grass? Well, I think I saw something dry and grassy along the shore to the west. Could that be what you're looking for? Yes, Malroth. We got it earlier. Look. My goodness, I am so tempted to, like, change all the buttons so that they're the Switch buttons. PlayStation, why must you have the wrong buttons? See, this is why I don't eat. It's because I'm constantly moving around. So, it's a waste to eat food. I might, honestly. Because, like, I keep wanting to push the wrong buttons. You can go into a controller. Hang on. Let me see. It'll show you guys a blue screen, but I can still talk to you. So let me see if I can remember how to do this. You go over to settings, and then in the devices, there is controllers. Nope, that's not it. Controllers, that's not in here. I saw it in here before. I don't know why it's in here, but not in here now. Unless you can't change it when you're broadcasting. That would be weird. That would be weird. Oh, accessibility. I think that's where it is. Maybe. Button assignments in accessibility. Change controller assignments. This does not work with some controllers. Enable custom button assignments. Customize button assignments. So what did I say? I want that one to be... How do we change it? Oh, yeah. I don't think it'll let me because I'm in the game. Because nothing is happening when I push buttons. Oh, okay, hang on. I think I got it. Circle is X. And X is circle, and then triangle is square. Alrighty. want to confirm this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So the only complicated thing is it's telling you, it still tells you the old buttons. So, let's see if I can jump properly. Alright. Make beds, please. 3 beds. Yes, 3 piles of beds. Guys, I made it an hour and 27 minutes in stream before I changed the buttons. It would be a long game without changing the buttons. Alright. 1, 2, 3. This is wonderful, Aura. You made a bed for me and a couple for yourselves, too. Taking a nap during the day will help to recharge our energies, and after the sun goes down, we'll be able to while away the dark and dangerous night in Dreamland. Sigh. I wonder what Mama and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder, and on a desert island, no less. When the children of Hargon attacked my hometown of Rippleport, my parents were caught up in the fighting. Those maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood. So I stowed away on that accursed ship, hoping to avenge their deaths. But I was caught before I had the chance to do anything. We all know what happened next. I always put them far apart so Lulu doesn't get too friendly with Mal. Well, that's why the builder sleeps in the middle, yo. Oh, Papa, Mama, I may be marooned on a desert island, but with these two lumbering lummoxes, but I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Anyway, thank you both ever so much for sorting at our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. I suggest we all get some well-earned rest. Build some beds. Let's go make some more food first. Whoops. Oh yeah. I'm gonna now I'm like stuck in limbo, like what buttons do I push? There we go. I have to not look at what it's telling me and just do what I'm used to with muscle memory. Let's see now. You've repaired the room, sorted out my sleeping arrangements, made me supper. I do believe that's everything. I must say, it's a real relief to have a builder around, and judging by the quality of your work, one would never imagine you were still only learning the ropes. I know we're stranded here, but in a weird way, I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you even more work to do, so that you might blossom as a builder. The castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to, but even so, I think this could be a fun little adventure. And as for you, Malroth, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture, and maybe even some manners. Now then, Aura, I want you to go out at first light every morning and forage 30 scallywinkles and 50 strips of kelp. It must all be cooked by lunchtime or I shall be cross. I thought Lulu might calm down a bit once she got what she wanted, but she's just as big a pain in the neck as she was before. Still, I'm impressed despite all her nagging. You made everything we need to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Sigh. Hey, Aura, can I have a go at that workbench? I want to try making something myself. I've been watching you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Aura. I'm going to be a builder just like you. Now then, what was it you do first? No, that's not right. Damn it, why isn't this working? Alright, you asked for it. Grog! What did I do wrong? It doesn't make sense. Gah, why can't I make things? At this rate, I'll never be a builder. Ah, forget it. I thought making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Aura. I'll be relying on you to build things for me from here on out. And seeing as you made all that stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you evened things out and made something for me. Oaken Club. Here you go, Malroth. Is that for me? What would I want with a silly old stick? It's not just any stick, it's an oaken club. I can use it to whack stuff. Ha ha ha, that sounds right up my alley. Alright, I'll take it. Give it here. Hey, this really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. Only one way to find out. Stand back while I give this beauty a few test swings. Yes, right through my builder. Good thing there isn't friendly damage on. Ha ha ha, I like it. I love it. Squishing slimes will be so much more satisfying now. And to think you made it using only the junk we found on the beach. You're amazing! Thanks, Aura. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me. I think. Huh? Aura, can you feel that? Some kind of evil aura. It must be coming from a monster, but whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than those scrawny little slimes we saw before. This could be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. The monster's somewhere down the coast to the west. Come on, I want to break in my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. Alright. Spiffy and Aura's help, I made a beautiful mansion for the three best friends. You did make a beautiful mansion. We helped a little bit. It was mostly your ideas. Yes, Cabot likes to call people who play on Switch switchers. So when she's building on her PlayStation island, she's like, I gotta remember not to leave empty hollow spaces for those switchers. It confused me the first time she said it. I was like, what? Don't look at what buttons they tell you to press. Just press the buttons you know what to press. Yay! Alright, let's go kill some monsters. Beat up some monsters. And for anyone who's worried, don't worry, I'll eat before we actually start the fight. But all this jumping on the way over there would waste food, so I'm not gonna eat until we get there. Oh, I forgot. Oh, thanks, Mara. Whoa, what was that? When you stuck your hand out just then, I got this irresistible urge to slap it. It's called a high five. It's something friends do to celebrate a job well done. Huh, I never thought of myself as the touchy-feely type, but maybe I can make an exception for this high five malarkey. Anyway, how did you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fitter already. Yay, we leveled up. Malroth gets stronger and Aura reaches level 2. Her maximum HP increases. Cool. Felt good whacking that rat, right? It's like an irritating little itch has been well and truly scratched. But don't forget you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to the construction, you can leave the monster mashing to me. Still, building does look like fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do, but I guess wanton destruction is much more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. She's a wily one, all right. You better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. Aura, I'm glad I met you. What do you say we explore the whole island together, just you and me? But let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conk out any second now. Let's go. Chell. Be quiet, puppy. Hey. Get out. Come on, get out. Out. Chell. Excuse me. Missy. Why don't you settle down and stop barking? Thank you very much. Much appreciated. It's funny how she reacts when I just like clear my throat at her. She's just like, oops. Gotta listen. See, buttons are so much better when you use switch buttons. Oh, no, I thought I was gonna sleep there. Alrighty then. I want to take like 2 seconds to just eat some melon because I'm hungry. How's everybody doing tonight? Cabot went AFK. Swiffy's probably still AFK. Strawberry, are you still around? All the chatty people are AFK. That is good to hear. When do you get to go back to work, Strawberry? Yeah. What's the, like, how long, though, are you supposed to quarantine or whatever for? I'm gonna look at my phone and see the calendar. Because I have no idea what day it is today. Today is the 20... Oh, okay, so he's still like a whole other week. Well, I mean, that really sucks and all, but we can see you next week at my stream then. Strawberry. All right. Lulu says, "Good morning, you two. I hope you slept soundly because our new life as castaways officially begins today. Your first mission is to collect some kelp for breakfast from the Eek! No! What is it, Lulu? A monster? It's my scallywinkle. It disappeared. What? All right, Malroth, own up. I know it was you. I purposely only ate half of that seared scallywinkle last night, so I could have the rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant." What are you wittering on about? I haven't touched your manky half-munched mollusk. Manky half-munched mollusk? I love it. That is fantastic. Half-munched mollusk. Huh? That aura. What's going on this time? Too many auras in this game. Hey, you two. You're going to want to come see this. Aha! There's the culprit. That monster must be the one who snaffled my scallywinkle. Welcome back, Cabot. Ho ho ho! Such a magical smash. Whoa, it just took down the whole cliff. And are those steps? Ho ho ho, this way, young whippersnappers. That floating freak can't seriously expect us to follow it, can it? On second thoughts, maybe it'd be able to tell us something about this island. Alright, Lulu, let's get after that monster. I've got some questions that need answering. One of my favorite things in this game is when you jump, place blocks beneath you. You can, if you do it at just the right tempo, your feet never actually touch the ground, and it's hilarious to watch. Ho ho ho, this way, quickly now. Grr, stay where you are, you freaky fogey. I don't like this one bit. That mad old monster's even made the sky turn a funny color. Who cares about the stupid sky? I want my breakfast, and you two are going to jolly well help me get it back. You know, Lulu, I made a whole bunch of extra ones. Look, like I can just give you a new one. You want a new one? No? No, you want the half-eaten one that you didn't finish last night? Alrighty then, let's go. Welcome to Gaming with Aura, where she can't not jump. And stay still. Must always be moving. This way, Kiddlewinkles. Oh, Kitty Winkles. Nearly there. The I's and the L's look very similar in this font that they chose for this game. He's leading us on a wild goose chase. Does that horrid hammerhood expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? That monster's got some kind of strange power. I've never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. Whoa. What's a place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, Aura, the hammerhood's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on the island's secrets. There's no escape now, you sneaky scallywinkle swindler. They really like the alliteration. Just hand over the bivalve and no one gets hurt. Surely a noble lady can permit a hungry hammerhood her half-snarfed leftovers. I'll tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing. No ifs or buts about it. Aura seared that scallywinkle especially for me. Now give it back, you horrid, hoary, hairy hermit. Ah, yes, Aura. It just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for a very long time indeed. Wait, how do you know she's a builder? Ho ho, you're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you, Aura. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder I believe you to be, then perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here in these chests. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old codger. If you think we're going to fix your house for free, you've got another thing coming. And anyway, what's a blueprint? Well, Malroth, let me show you what a blueprint is. Ta-da! Aura draws out a mountaintop temple blueprint. Aura, why did you draw all these lines on the ground? Is this one of those blueprints the Hammerhood was telling us about? Gosh, you've never even been here before, but you were still able to draw up a design for the mountaintop temple? That's incredible. Now all you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block now. If that old loony was telling the truth, those chests should contain everything you need to finish the job. It looks like all you need to do is place masonry wall blocks in squares and put a brazier on top of each. Use your gloves to move them if you make a mistake. Are you ready to show Gary Glows-a-Lot how a real builder does things? Keep one eye on the blueprint and you can't go wrong. Thanks, guys. I got this, don't worry. Yay. Some lovely fire. Ta-da! I love that high five so much. And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. Answer me one thing, though. How did you come up with the blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That big book on your back has everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busted now, Aura. The secret's out, so you may as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Is something the matter, Aura? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwich between the pages, do you? Muckiness doesn't matter to me. Quick wipe down with a damp cloth and it'll be good as... Oh, Malroth, you're so precious. Ho, ho, ho. You finished repairing the temple, I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance, and you drew up that blueprint as quick as a flash. You're the real deal, Aura. A builder born and bred. As a thank you for your hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for the cracking job you did. Yay! A silly old hammer. I thought you were going to give me back my breakfast. That's a giant mallet, an indispensable item in the toolkit of any self-respecting builder. With that hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before, and gather even more materials. I also have another corking gift for you, Aura. I'm sure you'll like this one. I give you this island! All of it! Every last block. What? You're giving her this entire island? All she did was repair the temple. This world was once home to a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. But now everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's beliefs, embedded in the blocks beneath us. Long have I waited for another builder to come, one who could bring life back to this barren land, block by block. And you want Aura here to do all the hard work? We don't even know what you're supposed to build. And we don't know who you are either. I bet the island isn't even yours to give away. It certainly is mine. I'll have you know I'm the guardian spirit of this island, and what I say goes. Well, it looks like you've just become the proud owner of a private island, Aura. Are you going to take up the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'll stick around too, at least until I've got my memory back. I mean, if that's okay with you. What do you say, Aura? Will you take the island? It's a stonking good offer. Sure, I'll take the island. I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can get back to work on Lulutopia. The first thing I want is a palace. Malroth, I need you to... Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we established Malroth's empire of evisceration, right, Aura? And she can be our first sacrifice. Sibling rivalry. Ho ho ho, you young upstarts. The island belongs to Aura now. You should leave her big decisions like these up to her. Now, Aura, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolute smashing treasure back there that I think you'll be very interested in. Alright, let's go. You call that a treasure? It looks just like a tatty old noticeboard to me. It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that noticeboard is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at all the knockout things you see. You must create an account if you want to enjoy the game's online features. Sure. Sure. Alright. Ho ho ho, did you like what you saw, younguns? Oh yes, I saw the most wonderful photographs, and there were so many of them. I hope Aura takes time to snap a few herself. I can be her model. Ho ho ho, you younguns. Enjoy yourselves. Come and find me when you're done. I'll be waiting right out here. Alright. I guess I should eat something, right? And then we want to take... Oh, really? That's so weird. Oh no, I think that might be the same button. Yay, look. Oops. I was paying attention to the actual buttons that they are not to the buttons they want you to touch and not the ones that I want to press. Because I changed the buttons. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Can we upload? Let's do it. See, that's what I was wondering. Let's go with... Aura 3. Because I already have Aura and Aura 2. We'll say now. Oops. No! What did I do? I need to vote. Okay, hang on. I pushed the wrong button. now on PlayStation. Alright, well that fits perfectly. Yeah. For multiplayer you need the PS Plus, but Hubs was looking at the other things that you get with it, and he's like, oh, you know what? I might actually like this for me. So we're probably gonna sign up for it. Alright. Builder, where's Builder? And Malroth, and Girl, and oh my god, not another account. Oh wait, that's not a tag. Alright, we'll just leave it at that. There we go. Holy smokes. I don't remember this person. Oh, it's Lee's. Lee's made a robot. That's... You know what? I actually really like that. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I love this robot, though. I'm sad that it's not doing better. I need to like that one. Ah, that's the wrong button. How do we like on PlayStation? That's the question. Oh, you have to push the... There we go. Got it. Yeah, but it doesn't need my help. Oh yeah, it's coughing up hairballs. I never noticed that. That's funny. I'm sure this is a reference to something. I don't get it. I don't know what chip and megabyte are. This is not a robot. I mean, it's pretty, but it's not a robot. Everybody's calling out everybody on the boards now. Wall of shame. Wall of shame. Anyways. I'm taking that, thank you very much. Ho ho ho, how do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snap snap snapper's paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can flout the laws of space and time and observe the work of other builders whenever you desire. And you can put your creations on display for other builders to view too. I'm sure you can see that the notice board is a super source of ideas and inspiration. Half of that was complete gibberish to me, but if it helps you build the palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in the way. It's this island. There are hardly any raw materials, and I don't think even a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywinkles and kelp. I forget if it was on Twitter or if it was on Reddit or somewhere, but someone actually was like, challenge accepted, and they built a big sandcastle out of sand, scallywinkle, and kelp. Only builders. Only builders. Ho ho ho, I know that, little lassie. There's only one way to get your hands on the materials you need. Track them down elsewhere and bring them back here. They use sand blocks and the scallywinkles that you place on the ground. Like the decoration scallywinkle and the decoration kelp. To build it. Cabot forgot how to play for a moment. Only builders indeed, yes. Exactly. Only builders will see something and be like, yes, challenge accepted. As the young damsel pointed out, this island isn't much more than a little lacking in useful materials for an aspiring builder. But even if you had everything you needed, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone are all well and good, but what you really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it gets lonely rattling around on this big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces will really liven up the place up. Hold on, I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get to these other islands without a ship? Ho ho ho, a top-notch question indeed, and one that the heavens shall soon answer. You're just winging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue. Ho ho ho, a ship, whoever would have thought it. You're doing this on purpose now. Alright, out with it. Who are you really? And you can cut all that guardian spirit rubbish. Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm not even sure I ever knew. But I've got a funny feeling that it will all come right back to me if I watch Aura work her building magic. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go and speak to the captain of that ship and get the work started. Whee! Let's fall to our doom. Yay! Boom! Brownbeard. Hello. Ahoy there, me briny bildrats. I haven't seen any other humans for fathoms. The name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minding my bee's knees, when I sailed right into the path of one of the children of Hargon's slave ships. I managed to avoid him, but only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realized me map was back to front, I was already stuck in a coffee stain. I tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea, and that's when I eyed this island on me portboard, bow and punted over. So, what's your story? How did you young snapper whippers end up here? My name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Lulutopia, or at least it will be once Aura here is finished with it. Lulutopia, eh? Sounds like a lovely place for land lovers like yourselves. Aye, and a safe haven for a salted old sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up on these shores. Goddess only knows what this guy is talking about. Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any island from here to the second stain on me map's backside. Or at least I'll try. You see, I know these oceans like the back of me neck, and I don't know me neck at all. But if you hear of any islands nearby, I'll happily ferry ye over. Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it looks in decent nick. I'd say we've got a deal. Ho ho ho, it seems everything is dropping into place. The fine captain will take you to nearby islands. I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials and able bodies helpers to bring back. Well, the first thing Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables. In that case, you should first visit Furrowfield, an island to the east, famed for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. The island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming, and a dashing dandy with a bushy beard. They should be able to help your cause. I'll mark it on Captain Brownbeard's map. You just leave the sailing to him. You heard the magic monster, Aura. Come and find me when you're ready to go, and we'll weigh the anchor. It was 5 tons last time I checked. Actually, I'm gonna move that over just a smidge. There we go. Alright. Time to fill my belly, and then we'll go to Furrowfield. Alright, there we go. Actually, you know what? Hang on. How do we haven't done this yet. We should probably do this. If I decide to continue with chat stuff and add like chat points or whatever, one of my like redeeming things will be save, because I always forget. Alright. Ahoy, Aura. I can't even say my own name. Whoa. Ahoy, Aura. Where will ye be hauling anchor to today? Yeah, poor Cabot. When you travel between islands, your save data will be overwritten and your auto... I guess I didn't really need to save because, you know. But yeah. Strawberry. Drink. Alright, let's go to Furrowfield, guys. So excited. But I must warn you, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. You'll have to leave behind everything you gathered here and fish for more materials when we reach our destination. Aura safely stows her stuff in the storage sack. Apprentice Adventurer Trophy Urn. Aura, Malroth. You've decided to go to this new island, then. Yep, we're not sticking around here any longer. Hop aboard, Lulu. You're coming too. Actually, I think I'll stay here. What the? Thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get on board. I'm sorry, but I can't. After what happened on Hargon's slave ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on a boat right now. But don't let that stop you from exploring this Furrowfield place. I'll be fine here. I'm tougher than I look, I'll have you know. You've got a big responsibility on your shoulders now. Lulutopia needs materials, food, and new citizens. You have to find them and bring them back. Oh, and if you meet this farming prodigy out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn this island into a green and pleasant land. Together we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise fit for a princess such as myself. Yeah, they do. They have stated that they don't like, Nintendo does not like achievements. How did the Hairy Hermit know she was out there? Because he's the Hairy Hermit, yo. Because of endgame spoilers inserted here. I don't know if there's anyone watching who doesn't want to be spoiled, so I'll just leave it at that. Oh, yeah, Lulu was just repeating what the Hairy Hermit had said. Like, you go find this woman, or this girl that the Hairy Hermit was talking about and bring her back to turn everything green. You two go off on your little adventure. Lulu will be safe here in my care. As if we can trust a word you say. Still, it's only Lulu's neck on the line. Alright, let's roll. We round up all these Furrowfielders and put them to work in the sweatshops of Malroth's Empire of Evisceration. When you get back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate Lulutopia's Foundation Day. Bon voyage! Come on, Aura, I can't wait to see what Furrowfield is like. All this talk of food and farming is making my tummy rumble. All aboard for a trip abroad. All aboard for a trip abroad. Whoa. Aboard abroad. Time to set sail. Yeah, me too now. It's almost time for my midnight snack. Au revoir. Bon voyage. A bientôt. So, the Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. Oh yeah, I can't skip. Destiny moves in mysterious ways. Neither men nor monsters can escape its influence. But now is the time of creation. Build to your heart's content, young builder, while we await the day of awakening. That's as dramatic as I'm going, and it's still too long. It's like, go make a sandwich each time it switches. There is only one who can save this world from oblivion. Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. The builder obviously can't hear this, because otherwise she would know. Like, she would piece it together from what she heard on the ship to what this voice is saying. Or she's just really dumb. I don't know. The land of verdant vegetation. Looking after kids is hard work. It makes you very tired, which makes you very hungry. That hairy hermit's got a nerve, sending us all the way out here on a boat like this. The way it was listening from side to side, I'm amazed we made it here at all. Well, list or no list, you're safe and sound on dry land. Safe and sound on dry land now. Welcome to Furrowfield. Yar. At least I assume it's Furrowfield. Ain't never heard of the place myself. But it don't look like Baron or Zahan, I can tell you that much. Anyway, I'm heading out for a bit to get the lie of the sea, but don't worry. I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take you both home. I think this guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Aura, let's get going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. You got it, bro. Oh, I forgot there was a bed here. Steal all the stuff. You break into anything? No, you don't. He does leave, though. Oh, I guess when you leave and come back, he's not there. He's there on other places, but... Oh, sorry, I skipped again. This land is pretty weird, huh? The trees are all withered, the ground's gross and slimy, and the whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. Do you really think we'll find the greenery we're after in this slimy, stinky place like this? Huh? Whoa, what the heck is that? It's some kind of pink pulsating thing, but what is it? Welcome to Furrowfield, the land of plenty. Please stop by the farm and enjoy some delicious, freshly baked bread. I think it's some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. Don't eat it, Malroth. No good. No bueno. Do you reckon the whole thing's edible, or... Blech. This stupid thing just blew up in my face. And what a stink. It's turned the dirt around it all gross and slimy, too. Haha, I've heard of fruit going off before, but not like that. This place is crazy. Huh? I smell a fight brewing, Aura. Over there. Help! Leave me alone! There's no point trying to eat me. I'm nothing but skin and bone. Eek! Haha, sounds like fun. Come on, let's go and see what all the screaming's about. The bad winds attack. Yeah, you do that, sir. Ta-da! Ha! That'll teach those monkeys to mess with us. Right, time to get some info out of Sally Screams a Lot. Sob, so this is how I die, as dinner for a big stinky ape. I hope I give them horrible indigestion. Wait, the monsters, they're gone! Those scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Hee hee. Hmm? Eek! Since when have you two been standing there? Since you beat the monsters? Oh, I see. Thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. What's yours? And what are you doing here? He's Malroth, the amnesiac, and you're Aura, the apprentice builder, and you've come here to find out how to add a little greenery to your island? You know, going around telling everyone you're a builder is a risky business. There's no telling how they might react. You're lucky you met me, and I might be lucky that I met you. Alright, my mind's made up. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few rules. As the finest farmer on Furrowfield, it is my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour of its finest farm. Come on, follow me. Let's go. This is where I need to remember I don't actually have the wind glider. And I need to not jump off of every ledge. Wind glider, where are you? Well, here we are, Furrowfield Farm, the greatest, greenest garden on the island. How do you like it? I don't mean to burst your bubble, but it's not that great. It's not even very green. It isn't even a garden. Oh, I know, that's because we haven't built it yet. Huh? Furrowfield used to be a plant lover's paradise, with vegetables and flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. And then the spoil spores appeared and turned all the earth into horrible stinky slime. You can hardly even grow weeds in it. There was once a great farm here, the biggest and brightest on the whole island, and if all of us put our minds to it, I think we can bring it back. All of us? Are those guys mixed up in this too? Come, Perry, there must be something we can do. This is the last of our wheat. Not to mention the soil. We've scant enough arable earth as it is. I won't stand so close if I were you, Mr. Bonanza, sir. These air spoil spores look like it could go off any minute. Suffering slimes! Bonanza, Perry, are you alright? Quick, you two, we have to get over there and make sure they're okay. Don't worry, Rosie, they're fine. Bonanza, Perry, are you alright? We are, Rosie, but alas, our wheat is not. That spoil spore just obliterated the entire crop. And who are you two, pray tell? I've not even seen your faces before. And to be honest, I think I rather liked it that way. Rude. This is Aura, and this is Malroth. Aura says she's a builder. Blimey neck! What kind of maid goes around telling everyone she's a builder? She must have something wrong with her head. Well said. Listen here, young Rosie. You may have fooled us this far, but we shall not be taken for ninnies. If you honestly expect us to believe that this so-called builder will somehow salvage this preposterous plan of yours, you are gravely mistaken. Come along, Perry. We're leaving. Oh, all right. You must face facts, my dear. Furrowfield Farm is gone. The dream is over, and it is time to wake up. Grr, that stuck-up, beardy bloke really rubbed me all the wrong way. Still, facial hair felonies aside... Facial hair felonies aside, he's got a point. There's no point trying to rebuild this farm if the soil's no good. You're wasting your time. No, I'm not. I'm the finest farmer on Furrowfield, and Aura's a real-life builder. If we work together, I know we can do it. Wow, you really don't know when to give up, do you? Why do you want to rebuild this place anyways? Why? It's like Bonanza said, it's my dreams. A dream, huh? You know, I never really got my head around all this hopes and dreams stuff people go on about. Please, Aura, I can't do it on my own. You'll help me rebuild Furrowfield Farm, won't you? Yes, of course we can. Anything for you, Rosie. Yippee! Now that I've got a builder on board, the farm's as good as built. Aura, Malroth, welcome to the team. We're going to make this place the best farm ever. Let's get started then, shall we? The first thing we'll need is a field to plant our crops in. Where's the best place to put it, I wonder? If only we had some kind of sign. I got your back, don't worry. Oh, well, maybe not yet. But I will in a second. What's the matter, Aura? You're looking very pleased with yourself. You've worked out how to build a scarecrow? Of course. Scarecrows are always found in fields. If we stick one in the ground, everyone will know that's where our new field is. Yeah, I should have said no. So where should we put it? Oh, I know just the spot. There's a little bit of good, clean soil over there. I'm so excited I can hardly wait to start tilling the soil. But not until you officially mark this field with a scarecrow, of course. If you need materials, you can get cord from the vines that grow around here and wood from the trees. You just have to hit them with your hammer. Oh, and Aura, build us a scarecrow and put it in the middle of our new field. Sure thing. These don't give me anything, do they? Oh, they give grass. Never knew that. Is that what I think it is? It is! Now that we have a scarecrow, everyone will know where to plant our crops. Alright, you can leave the next step to me. It's tilling time. Alright, let's go to the beach. Well, she does that. See if we can't find us some scallywinkles. And I guess Kelly. I'm not seeing any bubbles. Bubbles! There were so many more bubbles on Isle of Awakening. Sounds like a title to a country song. It's tilling time on the old back 40. It sure does. Hee hee. Alright. Rosie! You finished. What do you think, Aura? I've tilled the earth around the Scarecrow. I couldn't have done it without you. With your excellent inventions and my farming finesse, we'll be able to make some fantastic fields. I knew there was something special about you from the moment we met. After all, not everyone would risk their life telling a stranger they're a builder. You don't see what's so dangerous about that? Haha, have you been living under a rock or something? Everyone knows that builders are the enemy. But anyway, we'd better get back to business. We have a field. Now let's grow some crops. Aura obtains a strange something. It's not a strange something, it's gratitude. Gratitude. Ah, farming's so much fun. I'm so happy I could pop. You looked pretty cheery just now, too, waving your arms in the air with a big grin on your face. What was that about? Huh? Something popped out of me and you picked it up? I did feel like I was bursting with gardening glee just now. Maybe, just maybe, some of that happiness actually burst out. Well, whatever it was, it's sure to come in useful. If any more of them pop out of me, make sure you scoop them all up. Don't worry, I will, Rosie. Right, now that the soil's all ready, the next thing to do is to plant some seeds. Here you go, Aura. These are for you. Cabbage seeds. Oh no. To be honest, plowing is easy peasy. Anyone with a hoe can do it. But it takes a steady hand and keen eye to plant a seed properly, and I think you're just the woman for the job. There should be 5 cabbage seeds there altogether, Aura. Let me know when they're all resting happily in the soil. Yeah, I don't know. My stream didn't seem to get interrupted, and I'm I have it on the laptop so that I can see what's going on with chat and whatnot. So I don't know. That's all that worthy. Good work, Ori. You planted all the seeds, and you did a lovely job of it, too. Just wait till Bonanzo and Perry see this. They'll be begging for a piece of the agricultural action. Soon enough, the seeds will sprout, and they'll be one step closer to fulfilling my dreams. Thanks to you, we have ourselves a fully plowed and planted field. The only thing left is to water the seeds. Do you see that little bit of hill over there, Aura? Sure do. There's a spring at the very top, but it's a bit of a pain to have to climb all the way up there every time we need water. So that's where you come in. Can you build something that would make it easier for us to get to the water? Some sort of irrigation station? Ta-da! Hopefully it helps. Is this? It is! It's a blueprint for an irrigation station. Did you draw this off the top of your head? That's amazing! It's like the one you drew back on the island, eh? But it looks like we'll have to gather the materials for this one ourselves. Well, if there's one thing we have plenty of here in Furrowfield, it's spoiled soil. Just smash up the ground if you need some. Oh, and don't forget to break the blocks that's holding the water back when you're done. Then we'll have ourselves a nice little watering hole. And if you start feeling a bit peckish, just remember there's always plenty of kelp down at the beach. Hello, Slimies. Give me your oil. These are the worst monster in the entire game. Hands down. Trekkies. Hello, my friendos. Come give me wood. Alright. The slug thingies, they're so bad. I didn't get enough. Oh no. Yeah, rock bombs are fun. But they don't, like, you know, they can kill you, but they don't row you halfway across the map from halfway across the map. Like, that's the thing that annoys me about these slug guys, is like, they're nowhere near you and then you're getting thrown back a whole bunch of blocks because they spit at you from super far away. Like, hello, not cool. I think that's one of my least favorite things in this game is the knockback. Like, I don't want to be knocked back. Please stop. I'm gonna go around the front so that you guys stop following me. Oh my goodness, you have C6 Yanfei? I'm so jealous. I just want her shield. That's like C3 or something. But I haven't like pulled on anything in a really long time. This is Genshin Impact talk, by the way, in case anyone's wondering who doesn't play Genshin. We did it! Yeah, I had a feeling. I didn't think you played Genshin, so you would probably wonder what that was all about. So maybe the sad part about you having C6 Yanfei is you don't even use Yanfei anymore. So sad. I have Klee too. In fact, I had Klee before I had Yanfei. I still use Yanfei over Klee. But that's because after like months and months and months of using Klee, I got really tired of her bombs like going down, and I wanted to shoot fire at things that were above me, and Klee can't do that, but Yanfei can. So, yeah, Klee is amazing, adorable, lovely in every way, but Yanfei fits what I need for my team more. And that is someone who can shoot fire at anyone, whether they're up or down. There we go, Aura. All our thirsty little seeds have had a nice big drink now. Genshin is holding you hostage. That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. They have this new event for the Lantern Festival or whatever, and I wanted to go do it so that I could get the free character. But it's like, no, you can't. You didn't finish previous story. And I'm like, Damn it, Genshin, I don't want to do the previous story. I just want to get me free characters. So now I'm working on the free story. On the previous story. I have to rebuild the jade thing, whatever it's called. There we go, Aura. All our thirsty little seeds have had a nice big drink now. That's all there is to it. You just till the soil, plant some seeds, water them, then wait. It's easier said than done, though. For one thing, you need healthy soil, and there's hardly any left on this island. It's easy to tell if the soil's spoiled. It goes all purple and sticky, and sometimes it looks green if there's moss growing on top of it. But when you dig down, you find nothing but grimy slime. The only soil that's any good for gardening has a nice earthy brown color. Just take a look at some of the soil I tilled before and compare it to the moldy mud nearby. I actually really like how I play Genshin now, but that's because I played it so hard for like the first year that it was out, and I've worked up my team. I've gotten a really good team, so I have a nice strong team to like explore the world with, and so now all I really do is just play when I want to. I do story when I want to, or I like only pull for characters that I want, instead of like having this feeling of needing to pull for all the characters and wanting all the characters like I did at the start. I now just have the team that I love and want, and so then I don't need to pull for anything else. And so it's the game has become a lot less stressful because of that. Until you lose pity to Mona and then sigh. Alright, Aura, there's only one thing left to do before we can harvest our crops. Wait for them to grow. First, we'll get some little sprouts, then a little while later, they'll start growing leaves. Before you know it, they'll be all grown up. When the time comes, you won't need any special equipment to harvest them. Just hit them with that cypress stick I've seen you swinging about. It might be a while before they're ready to be harvested, though. In the meanwhile, you could pass the time by clearing away the rocks and weeds in our future fields, and you could plant some more seeds, too. Speaking of which, here's a few more I had hidden away. You may as well go ahead and plant them. Rosie, Rosie, Rosie. Just give me all the seeds to begin with. What did you say to Malroth, Rosie? Oops. I always forget that I don't have like a ton of seeds. I want a big bash, but I don't know it yet. Alrighty. Oh. I see. Okay, hang on. Let's put this down. And then I can. Wow, we've finally grown our first Furrowfield cabbages, and they're absolute beauties. It's been so long since we've had a proper crop, what with those horrid spoil spores appearing all the time and ruining the soil. In fact, I've never seen a better cabbage in all my life. Thank you so much, Aura. Blimey! These cabbages are lush. Did you and Rosie really grow them all by yourselves? Maybe you really are a builder after all. All the more reason why we should shun her accursed presence. Come along now, Perry, we're leaving. Yes, sir. Why has Beardy got such a grudge against builders? If anything's accursed, it's that dead dog on his chin. I wouldn't say it was a grudge, really. He's just being cautious. After all, everybody knows the builders spread desolation and despair wherever they go. Yeah, they have some prime insults in this game. Don't worry, Aura. I don't think builders are harbingers of doom and gloom. In fact, I think they're great. Bonanzo has spent his whole life being told how awful people like you are. We all have. You can't expect him to change his mind overnight. Oh, by the way, something's occurred to me while we were waiting for the cabbages to come in. Do you see that big bell over there? Well, there's an old story about that. Once upon a time, a builder came to Furrowfield. He showed the people the wonder of building to earn their awe and appreciation. Then he whacked that bell with all his might. When the islanders heard it ring out loud and clear, something awoke within them. They were filled with the power of creation, and Furrowfield Farm flourished. Don't you see, Aura? Those funny things you've been picking up must be pieces of our appreciation, which means something might happen when you ring the bell. Well, there's only one way to know for sure. Go on over to the builder's bell and give it a great big wallop. Yay! Base level 1. The residents awaken to the benefits of building. The residents want to till the fields. The residents want to water the crops. And Aura learns all kinds of swanky new things. I can hear the snowplow outside. Aura learns a load of new recipes. I don't know what you just did, but it was pretty spectacular. It's like the whole place has been filled with some kind of strange power. Marauding mollusks, Builder, what have you done? What is this energy flowing through me? Me old body's been filled with a yearning to create. I've got this uncontrollable urge to go and till a field. I hoped this would happen. All the power you collected was unleashed when you rang that bell. It opened our eyes to the wonder of building. It looks like it even inspired you. Now you can build simple stools, simple small tables, and chests. Is that so? We could certainly use some furniture around here. You can make all of that, can you? The builders really are amazing. Alright, Aura, we're all very impressed. You can stop posing now. I wish that this was an emote that you could do. This would be the best emote ever. Like if you could, because you can do certain emotes for pictures and stuff. But I would love to do this one. That would be great. From now on, you will have full cooperation from Perry and I. Let us rebuild the great farm and restore this place to its former glory. We shall tend to the fields from the moment we wake up in the morning to the moment we fall asleep at night. No crop shall remain unwatered on my watch. That's fantastic, isn't it, Aura? Now we can all work together to see Furrowfield Farm reborn. Woohoo! They're saying we might have the blizzard of the century this weekend. That means we'll get an inch or two of snow. Ooh, that's a lot of snow. That went better than I'd imagined. Who'd have thought that those two would ever get so fired up about building? It seems that whenever you build things for us, or when we manage to make things ourselves, our emotions overflow and turn into these funny fragments that only you can see. And then, when you collect enough of that emotional energy and pour it into the ringing of the bell, everyone becomes better at building, including you. If I'm right about this, and I'm sure I am, These overflowing emotions are the key to getting Furrowfield Farm back on its feet. Collect as many as you can and make us all the best builders we can be. Okay, now that Bonanzo and Perry are finally in the mood to help, we can take Operation Furrowfield Farm to the next level. Right, problem is, a farm needs soil and seeds, and it looks like you're fresh out of both. Any ideas, Aura? For a mob who hates builders, you lot certainly seem to be lost without one. What's the story there anyways? What's so bad about a builder? Come on, let's get to the root of this. Of course, the root! Well, I suppose it's more of a bulb, really. Whatever it is, it certainly isn't a cabbage. This can be the next thing we grow. Here you go, Aura. Light bulb. Sorry, Rosie, I'm not planting this right now. Hey, Aura, get a load of that. The platform is glowing. It must be because you're a builder and you're holding the bulb. Go on, Aura, plant the light bulb in the light, and we'll see what happens. Alright, time to go on a trip. Actually, first things first. We shall sleep the night away. We're gonna go visit a lovely orc lady and steal her dish. Oh, hang on. I need to, let's see. I need to make a chest, because I don't have inventory yet. We have a bonfire. Alright. Now that we have inventory space, let's go visit. Yep, I'm planning on duping the bulb. So here's my plan. I'm gonna give it one try. If it works, great. We might continue a little bit longer. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna end stream, and then do that off stream, because it's a lot of like resetting the game. So I don't think anyone wants to sit here and see that. So, oh, you know what? I forgot to get. Ta-da! Nav globe. I have a friend. It loves me so much. It's like a pet. A little cloud pet. Ooh, that would be nice. I think I did that, like, I made a throwaway account on the Switch Lite so that I could have something to play. And I think I got it on, like, the first or second time. So, we'll see. Hello? What? Huh? On the PlayStation, it does. And I'm streaming too, so like that's saying a lot. Husband just came in and looked at the screen and he's like, "Oh my god, that looks a lot crisper than anything he's ever seen me play on the Switch," because he's only ever seen me play this on the Switch. Better picture on PlayStation. Probably a lot less like, "Hi lady, we're stealing your dish. Thanks. Where is your dish?" Oh no, I see it. Alright, and then we can just teleport back. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna make another chest. Okay, I'm going to take this. Actually, hang on. Let's see. Thank you very much. I'm gonna steal one of these. Actually, for the moment, let's put this in here. I just want to see if I can, with the play, because it's a slightly different button to bring up the map than on the Switch. Also, I noticed that one guy that plays on PC, that his pics are much more pixelated. Like, pixelated as in good or pixelated bad? Oops, that was too slow. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm just trying to get the feel of it so that I can do it when I'm done, hopefully. I'm rusty. Rusty as heck. Yeah, I think Coben was saying his PC is not very good. Because he was complaining that he feels like he should have better, but he doesn't, or something like that. I don't remember. It's been a while. Coben's not been active in the Discord very much lately. I'm too slow. There we go. Did it. Alright, let me see if I can. Yes, okay. Yeah, now is the test to see if I can do it. For proper. And we won't find out until after story. Could this be? Oh, fiddlesticks. We've really gone and done it this time. The Master of Destruction is sure to strike us down. The Master of Destruction? Who the heck's that? What? Have you really never heard of the Master of Destruction? Does that mean that you don't know about the Children of Hargon either? I see. So you weren't just playing dumb. You really don't know about the evils of building. We've been talking at cross purposes this whole time. Let me explain. Everyone in Furrowfield follows the teachings of High Priest Hargon, handed down to us by his illustrious children. On this island, building isn't only forbidden, it's a serious sin. It's what? Rosie! Rosie! We're in an old heap of trouble here. The pastor's on his way over. He must have seen the light from the tree. Hey, Aura, look. Pastor Owl. What in the name of Hargon is happening here? Alright, please, please, please. Yes! I did it. I did it. So happy. So great. Who planted this tree? Answer me, faithless wretches. What? 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 Building a farm, you say? Hearsay. Heresy. How dare you sully my island with the sinful stain of creation? You will pay dearly for this. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The fields and the cabbages were my idea. Don't punish Aura just because she's a builder. A builder? This witless-looking whelp? Wait, this tree. Could it really be? Could it really be what? If you know something about it, then spit it out. If I am not mistaken, this is a young day tree, the sacred sentinel of the Furrowfield forests, beneath whose blessed boughs this isle once flourished. Thanks, Cabot, for having faith in me, knowing I could do it. Hear me, wayward vassals. I have had a change of heart. I have seen the fruits of your labors, and I have decided to forgive you your sins. My superiors need not know of your arboreal indiscretion. I will keep your secret, so long as you keep growing this tree. But should it dwindle and die, then so shall you. Grow the tree? But I don't really know how to. You need not worry on that account, my child. Furrowfield's most ancient legends tell of exactly what one must do to see a day tree grow tall and strong. You must harvest 15 cabbages. Furrowfield was once far famed for its succulent cabbages. I trust that you can live up to these expectations. Should you lack sufficient seeds, I suggest you seek out more yourselves. You must harvest 50 sheaves of wheat. The people of Furrowfield once enjoyed a wide range of foods, and wheat formed the cornerstone of many delicious dishes. You may find you need to travel afar to find the seeds you need. You must till 50 blocks of earth. Furrowfield was once a farmer's paradise, with fields stretching out as far as the eye can see, and no farm can operate without plowed soil. 50 squares will suffice. If you cannot find enough clean soil, I recommend you find some means of making more. I've heard of this so-called day tree. It was a mighty magical tree that protected all life on Furrowfield, or so they say. If that's true, and if we really can grow a new day tree, then we might be able to bring light and life back to the island after all. Hold on, a creepy monster turns up out of the blue, and suddenly you're going along with everything he says? What makes you think he can be trusted? We have a live one, I see. Such a spirited soul would make a fine offering to the Master of Destruction. Don't make a fuss, Malroth. We're not in a position to argue here. You too, Aura. I can't do this without you. Please say that you'll help us grow the day tree and bring Furrowfield Farm back to life. She probably wants to go out. Yippee! Thank you, Aura. I knew you wouldn't let me down. A wise decision, young builder. Should you lose sight of your goal, I would bid you speak with me once more. Sorry. Husband's taking the dog out to go pee and has to put her snow boots on, and she doesn't like them. I don't know where we're going to find wheat seeds to plant or any more earth to till, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. For now, let's concentrate on growing the cabbages. If we all work together, we'll have these tasks done in no time. Alright, I think I am going to stop there for tonight. Because I have it. I have a light bulb. And it's 12:14 and I'm pretty sure Cabot needs to go to sleep. If nobody else does. See, I read your mind. Look, I can. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate you coming to see this. And I will be continuing next Tuesday around 9-ish, 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. It's in my Twitch stuff. So, thanks for coming. See you next week. Bye!